Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about putting the slides into your slideshow, adding music. First off, we're in Illustrator. Want to talk about how we export all of our artboards. Let's say this is my artboard on value, which it is. I am going to go to File, Export. I'm going to call it whatever the period number is, your last name, dot your first name, that would be you, okay, and value. So this is value. Then I'm going to export it to my desktop. Okay, so we're done with that. Once we have all of our PNGs, we're going to open up PowerPoint. Now I've already put in some random slides here. Let me show you how to put them in. I'm going to go to the top here. You can go to whatever order you want. Wherever I click and see this line, that's where a slide is going to go. So I'm going to go to the very top, put the line right there, and go up to the top, new slide, and then I simply grab my PNG that I exported and put it in here. Then the best way to do this, you can sort of just pull it around. The best way to do it is to go to Format, Picture, and then go to Size. Check this box. So under Size, under Format, Picture, we're going to check Best Scale for Slideshow and uncheck these two, Lock Aspect Ratio and Relative to Original Picture Size. We're going to uncheck those. I'll say OK, and then when I pull this out, it should be pretty close to the original format. All right, so I want to make sure that it covers all the stage, right? And to make sure that that is going to look right, I can go right over here to Slideshow View, this icon right down here, and then I can see, okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. Now to get out of that, I hit Escape at the top left of my keyboard. Okay, so here we are. I've got this, let's say that I've finished the slideshow. I'm happy with the way it looks. I've got my title slide at the very beginning, and I'm ready to add my music. Here's what I do. I'm going to go to Media, you have to click on one of the slides. So I'm going to click on the first slide. Then I'm going to go to Insert Sound and Music. And this will take you to your browser. All right. You may have to browse around to find music. Here it is down here. And this takes me to iTunes. So I go down to my iTunes, and I've got a track already picked out here because it has no lyrics on it. I want something that's not going to get in the way of the art. So I'm going to go with, let's see, track 9 here. And I'm going to insert it. Then it asks me, how do you want the movie to start in the slideshow? I will say automatically. Okay. Now notice I've got this icon right here on top of my picture. I can move that out of the way. I'm just going to move it off to the side here. That means the music's inserted at the first slide. Then I want to do this. I'm going to go to Slideshow, Custom Animation. Notice I have track 9 here. Okay, so track 9. What I want to do is open up Media Options. If that's not open, just go down to Media Options. And I do not want to check After Current Slide. stop playing after current slide, because that means it'll stop playing as soon as the first slide goes away. What I want to do is check this right here, and I want it to stop playing after 15 slides, because with all your artboards and your title slide, you'll have 15 slides. Okay, so that's that. Now we're going to just do rehearse timings. So here's the way it works. Go to slideshow and rehearse timings, and you're not going to see 15 slides here, because I just put like 10, 11 random slides in, but you get the idea. As soon as I hit rehearse timings, it's going to start going into rehearsal mode. The music will play, and what I have to do is change the timing of the slide. So whenever I'm ready for the slide to move, I'm going to hit my arrow key on my keyboard. And I'm going to do that until we're done with the show. So here's how that looks. I just hit the arrow key. Got my music playing. I'm going to make sure there's enough time to see. Probably about 2 to 3 seconds per slide. And I'm just continuing to hit my arrow key, my right arrow key. Okay. All right, and then when it's done, it says the total time. I hit escape to stop that, and then the total time for the slideshow was 1 minute 9 minutes, 1 minute and 9 seconds. Do you want to record the new slide timings and use them when you view the slideshow? And I'll say yes. I was fairly happy with that. And then it asks if you want to review timings in the slide sorter view. If you say yes, then it basically shows you how much time you have on each one. I've got 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 7 seconds. This may be too long. I'll know when I play it. And how do I play it? I just go to slideshow. Now it's playing on its own, based on the rehearsal timings that I did. And if I want to get out of that, I can just hit escape a couple times, and I'm out of it. Now, I'm thinking these are a little long. I'm going to go back and do rehearse again and set them for a shorter time. And that's basically it. Be sure and watch the video on how to download music for the purpose of putting it into iTunes so that you can use it in your presentation.